Last session, the party started in the lair of Throstlegrail, now dead by the party's hand. With the echo of Throstlegrail's last dying breath still ringing, a figure emerged. A half-dragon troll, wearing armor and wielding a large great sword slung over its back, calmly appeared before the party. This giant figure, Graxidek, thanked the party for killing Throstlegrail and giving the dragon one final glorious battle to end its life. At first confused, the party soon realized the unwitting part they had played in a complex and lengthy ritual. Shocked, they watched the dead dragon rise. Skin, muscle and scale turned to black ash and fell off the skeletal frame of the rising dragon. Bone wings extended outwards, filling the cabin. The bare skull turned towards the party as the empty eye sockets erupted with a pulsing light. A Draco Lich, an immortal creature of pure evil. Battle started immediately as the dragon fear washed over the party as a tangible force of magic. Once again, Sir Cronder succumbed to the fear, which would see him being forced to stay out of the rest of the fight. Immediately, Throstlegrail opened its bony jaw, and a stream of acid erupted forth. Nari and Sir Cronder barely managed to avoid the deadly acid. Varys and Ragnar kept their distance, hurling arrow and spell respectively towards the threat. Labyrinth fought Graxidek alone, who in turn mostly ignored the barbarian, instead intent on getting next to his master, Throstlegrail. From the ceiling of the cavern, Trenchant cast spells and gave inspiration to the party. Nari flew in and out of combat, plunging her dagger into the Draco Lich. Bravely and heroically, Gim stood face to face with the Draco Lich. Never faltering, never retreating. Relentlessly Gim attacked. Despair and frustration overcame the party when Graxidek used a vial to heal his master of most wounds. Worse still, the giant still had another vial. The party turned their attacks towards the giant, and under their onslaught, the giant soon fell dead, the falling body crushing the last vial. Throstlegrail tried to stop a powerful spell being cast by Trenchant, but the effects of Gim's mage killer sword were preventing the Draco Lich from doing so. Trenchant animated one of the large solid stone doors and the dead body of Graxidek to smash into Throstlegrail. Now facing the combined might of the party, except for the still towering Sir Cronder, Throstlegrail's bone body was becoming very badly damaged. With a swish of his tail, he knocked over all adjacent, and then flew up into the air to spray deadly acid at Labyrinth and Sir Cronder. Before the party could react, the Draco Lich dived into a large watery escape tunnel that the party had ignored. The final words of Throstlegrail, warning the party of his coming destruction and terror upon the land, echoing in their ears. The rest of the lair was searched. Due to the party's delay, the treasure room was empty. A single remaining prisoner was freed, with Trenchant recovering the Hopper codebook in the process. A long rest and much-needed sleep were taken by the tired, spent and injured party. The next day, the party traveled back through the Twilight Marsh, and Sir Cronder finally located his elusive quarry, the escaped drow prisoner, Justina Cars. The party leaped towards the drow, who was caught in a bear trap, before approaching crocodiles could feed upon her. Securing the prisoner, the party made their way out of the marsh and back to the crossing inn. Gathering their horses, they rode back to the coast. And as the party arrived to see the silhouette of Flan on the horizon, that was the end of the session.